Okay, I just I just did this and then I realized I did it, but if you watched that Truth or Drink I did with Lexi, I talked about how I just reuse spoons and some people think it's gross. This had vegan Nutella on it from last night and it was on my counter and I just picked it up and I use it to scoop my coffee grinds. Not really that big of a deal in my personal opinion. The spoon was there, I left it there, and then I used it. Just reused it, like second hand. Like it was really sustainable of me to do that. I'm pouring this coffee in and I might use the same spoon to stir it. And I might get a little Nutella in my coffee. The other day at Target and it's truly one of the things that it's bringing me a lot of joy. It was $3 and I haven't thought about balls like this in years and it's so fun and I don't know, it's making me really happy. It's about 4 p.m. I'm about to go play tennis against a wall because no one ever wants to play with me. It's Friday, so we're going into the weekend. Today I had quite a productive day. I wish I vlogged more of it, but I just was in the zone of like cleaning my apartment and like doing a bunch of like actually organizing, hanging up stuff that I've been meaning to. I hung this light up. I don't know what else I did, but I felt like I got a lot done. I think I'm gonna go get some drinks with friends. I want to get my blood pumping first, so I'm gonna go play. Hopefully the courts are open. Love you so much. Junie. June. No. No, no, no. Guys, if anyone out there has a puppy, a dog, an animal, and they need a pet sitter, this is my new business. All I do is pet sit for free. I really will. So like, let me know, hit me up. Babies, this is June, and she's so cute, and she's my friend's puppy. And I don't want to hear anything from anyone about anything, okay? It is a lot of work. Holy crap, I haven't been around a puppy since I was like younger, a kid, when we adopted puppy, but
December 2015, I was in Tokyo on a press trip, and I woke up in the middle of the night.
Good morning! I have not been vlogging, but I have been living my life. And I'm about to go on a bike ride with Sabrina. I'm gonna try to like set up my little camera in the basket so maybe you can get a little tour while we're biking around. I just got my bike fixed the other day and it's a lot easier to ride now. I got air in my tires, etc. I fell off my bike already. I have a scab. It wasn't anything scary, but it shook me up a little. And yeah, I have been trying to work, but then I've just been also feeling really nice just being alive and not filming and kind of just doing like more back end stuff, which has been good for me. I feel like I'm really charging up for some new things, feeling really happy. So that's good. I did it. A nice little bike ride. That was actually really nice. Now that my bike is fixed, I was riding that when it was so messed up and it was so hard, and I just was convinced that biking was not for me. So I kind of like it, though I still can't figure out if the risk and reward of biking in the city is worth it for me. So I think I will probably stay a short distance biker while I live here. Look a lot. Right, it's Sunday. Sabrina and I earlier we took some film to the city to drop off, kind of bopped around, went to Orchard Grocer, and then we both were not feeling it, tired from last night still. And I'm gonna be selling some clothes with Object Limited at one of their bazaars. I'll definitely post about it on IG, and then anything left over I'll put up online. I'm going to go through my closet, pull out some stuff that I haven't been wearing or that I just feel like I want to reallocate to a new home. So that's what I'm gonna do. I feel like that'll be good. And then I'm gonna clean my kitchen, get my apartment ready for the week because I have a lot of work to do in the next 2 days. I was watching this video on YouTube that just came up as a suggested, and it was like a feng shui video for rearranging your room. And I think that this is better. It's still not great because I have a hard room to do, but I made it so there's more room, so it's centered. And it does feel nicer in here. Feeling ready for the week. This is so sad. I don't know if I showed you guys yet. I came home from my trip and this plant really took a loss. A friend come water it once, but I guess it just wasn't enough. And it was like really hot while I was gone. So I'm very sad about this. If anyone has tips on how I can regrow, I'm trying to do my best. Guys, I was just meant to have dark hair. I don't know what to tell you. I can't believe I made it this dark. Okay, I've had a really solo day today, which has felt nice. I haven't spent like a whole day alone for a while. I've just been kind of piecing my apartment back together a little bit, trying to at least. I'm gonna make a little Green Chef dinner, which is really nice. I really do not feel like cooking right now, so this will be an easy little meal to whip up. And a big thank you to Green Chef for sponsoring today's video. I have already decided on the Baharat spiced couscous salad, because I think I said that right. So if you watch my channel, you know I'm a big fan of Green Chef. I've worked with them many times in the past. They're a USDA certified organic company. They deliver a wide variety of meal kits from paleo, keto, vegetarian, vegan, so many different types of diets. I always get their vegan boxes. They're so good and make it super simple to make a vegan meal at home, especially if you're not familiar with cooking vegan or you're just not sure where to start. I think they're a really good option. They take all of the planning out, so you have everything you need to make a restaurant quality meal at home. I always say their sauces are truly like just bring everything together in such a good way. They're so yummy, and there's just always like a very nice variety of flavors going on. It's very developed. Most of them come together in less than 30 minutes. Each meal kit has a variety of organic ingredients, and they also focus on sustainably sourced produce. And each meal kit has 9 different recipes you can choose from, so you can choose what looks the best to you. If you go to greenchef.us/whereilive100 and use the code whereilive100, you'll get $100 off, including free shipping on your first box. So check them out. Okay, just finished dinner. So good. Sabrina's about to pick me up. She's gonna help me run some errands in her car to go get packages and this little side table that I bought for my bathroom. And after, we're either gonna film a video with her lights, if we can swing it, which sounds like that is just gonna end up being nutty hours because it's 6:30 right now, so we'll see what happens. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a very chill night and just like trying to recharge for another big day tomorrow. It is really interesting that I feel like the past few weeks I've been having good weeks. Like as a person, as a human, I've been having good weeks. The past few days I started to notice that like, yeah, I hadn't been getting as much work done as I would like to, or just like I wasn't hitting like inspired points. Like I felt like whenever I was trying to film or do work that I just was like, yeah, catching myself even more so in the matrix of the fact that like my job is my life. Finding that balance is very difficult. It's a blurry line for people online. Obviously, I chose this life and it kind of chose me back, I suppose. Couldn't be here if I wasn't, I guess, entertaining someone, but it really gets me thinking something else. I was away on a trip and like just in a place with a much slower lifestyle, and my priorities like completely shifted, which was really interesting to notice. Like truly like, wow, what I want out of life is so simple. Like it just seems really simple now. And I was really holding on to that and noticing that. Within 2 weeks of being back in New York, I'm noticing myself wanting to shop more and like thinking about what I'm doing more and like what bars we're gonna go to, and like there's just so much here that is like a part of my world, and like I know I don't have to be this way, but then there's like less access to just like moving slowly and having that be okay here. It's really interesting, yeah, just like the perspective of who you are can like totally shift how your life turns out, I guess. And that like makes sense for a lot of different people, and like we all only have our perspectives of where we grew up or where we're living, and most of us can only go off of that. So like getting to travel, one, is like such a huge privilege to like take in other worldviews, I guess. Yeah, it just has me thinking so much about not suddenly, this has happened to me before, but also realizing that I can feel so deeply about like this is the way to live, and then I can come back to my normal life and still feel that way, but just slowly feel myself like getting further and further away from that line of thought, and just getting kind of sucked back into my day-to-day of like, this is what we do here. We go to the bars, we go to the museums, it's just different. It's just so different, like who you're seeing, who's around, like all this shit. And then I feel myself like feeling guilty that I'm like, am I playing into it again? And like Jenny, who just had all these like epiphanies on like how simple and beautiful life can be, getting back to roots and nature and like simplicities in life. I truly do feel like that's when I've ever been the happiest in my life, and I feel like I'm getting sucked away again. Those are my bedtime thoughts. Everyone had end of August clear, but now I'm gonna have to. Hey you guys, I need to meditate. I have anxiety. Alright y'all, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed this little vloggy vlog. If you're interested, go to greenchef.us/where-I-live100 and use the code where-I-live100 to get $100 off, including free shipping. And I will see you all in the next one.